Strategic defense collaboration and the role of artificial intelligence in modern warfare dominated discussions on day 2 of the African Chiefs of Defense Staff Summit in Abuja. Speaking to News Central's Sagir Ibrahim on the sidelines, some of the continent's defense chiefs shared key takeaways from the discussions, including growing recognition of AI and other digital threats. The defense chiefs say that the need to pool resources and draw on shared experiences in tackling similar challenges has become apt, utilizing essential tools for safeguarding Africa's stability.
We have come to understand that AI has come to stay, and that is even at its teething stage, and that there are more developments to come. The whole idea is that how can we look at the positive aspects and utilize it in terms of our military operations? And how can we look at the negative aspects so that as part of our collaboration, we can counter it, especially if it has to be used by some terrorist groups. But AI has come to stay. It's in every aspect of our lives, and the military and the security setup cannot shy away from it.
The world has become a global village. The warfare state is changing. We've been talking about the normal foot soldiers against normal foot soldiers, or armor versus armor. Now we talk about even the introduction of drones. So the technology, artificial intelligence is coming in. So there's a lot that we have to learn from one another. The only approach for me is in this type of platform where we change, exchange knowledge, and then we have also to set up in our respective country or regions early warning systems.
The African continent must collaborate with other African countries to get the problem solved. And I often say that most of the problem is uniform to every African states. So they need to put their resources together, put their efforts together, and that's only resources and leverage on those issues that they can't handle, so other African countries can help them to handle it, and we are better to make sure to get these things solved. And I think Nigeria is in the right direction by offering this platform for us to come here and meet and have the discussion.
Security consultant Ben Garba has been a participant at the summit and joins me now for some of the items on the agenda. Thank you very much for being here. Let's start, though, with your original impression, the first 2 days of this summit, as to it meeting its target.
I think it's been an amazing 2 days thus far. The event has exceeded my personal expectations. I'd like to state that the organizers have done a very good job. It's going according to the objectives. I mean, in terms of the collaborations, the discussions that are being had, I personally believe that this event, this opportunity to collaborate and meet and talk with stakeholders across the region has been extremely useful, impactful, and is a very welcome development for us at this time.
Fair enough. Day 2 agenda was premised on artificial intelligence. What role can technology play in enhancing Africa's defense capabilities and collaboration? And what were some of the key messages that you got from today's conversations?
With reference to AI and tech are here to stay. The world has evolved from traditional ways of doing things, and things are changing really quick. AI has provided a very powerful tool for people to do the work they need to do with the support systems that the AI and technology, AI systems and technology provide. People are able to, research is quicker, communication is quicker, and then implementation. Just so much can be done. So AI is extremely valuable. I really do not know what the negatives of AI could be, but On the positive side, I would like to say that we have seen the enormous value it's added to how we work and how we will be working in the future.
All right, there's this submission ahead of the summit that they'll explore how a defense industrial base that is African in origin, African in design, and African in purpose can be built. Has that conversation come up yet?
The conversation has been ongoing in various quarters. On the sidelines, between individual participants, everybody's talking about this because it's long overdue. The reason that Africa has to step up to the plate as far as setting up this complex and providing these...
sorry, I need to interject. Just hold on to your thoughts. Let's go on a short break. And when we come back, we'll continue with the interview. Please stay with us. Thank you for staying with us. We still have our guest, Ben Garba, who's a security consultant and has been at the ongoing Africa's first summit, Security Chiefs' first summit here in Nigeria, Abuja, the FCT. Before we went on that break quickly, you were talking about how we would build defense industrial base that is truly African.
So the need, we've over the years, we've had to rely on the West for a lot of our equipment and technology requirements. This puts us in a very complex situation where should geopolitics affect, or should a country decide, I just don't like Nigeria anymore, we could be vulnerable. We could find ourselves in a situation where they wouldn't sell to us the equipment we need. So there's been a pressing need for us to develop our own indigenous solutions to meet our equipment requirements and technology requirements. The conversation has been going on for quite some time, and this event gives a platform to sort of bring everybody in the same room. But over the last few years, this has been going on the sidelines. I mean, different organizations, different pockets, we've had different presentations, but this is an amazing opportunity for all of us as one continent to sit down, reflect on the disadvantages of continuously relying on foreign solutions, relying on the West.
All right, I think we have that issue again. Ben Garba, thank you very much for speaking with us. We appreciate your time.